Hey everyone, it's Jenny Garcia, and in this video I have another DIY Project Life kit, and this one is based in the Imagine That 6x6 paper pad. This collection is from Echo Park, and I found this paper pad at Tuesday morning. Sadly, I didn't find anything else from that collection. I thought it was really cute, very whimsical. It has mermaids, catacorns, rainbows, unicorns. So I had this pile of cards that I set aside from my super cute kit, but actually you guys, this is the Instagram kit and you guys picked a different one, so I picked a few of the cards that I liked the most and that went well with this paper pad to add to this kit. And this kit has pink, aqua, a little blue, lots of white, and a little bit of lime green, which I find super cute. Also has a little bit of lavender, like I said, bunch of different kind of pinks, and I really liked it. It's really cute. So after I went through the cards that I already had out, I look through my Project Life cards, and in this Antonio's tray I have the cards organized by color. So first I'm going through the pinks, and then I'm going to choose that blue and aqua colors, and I'm trying to pick a paper from the paper pad that has almost all of the colors in the collection. That way I can pair them as best as I can. It's obviously not going to be a perfect match, but in my opinion it doesn't need to be. They always go really well, and also depends in the layout that you make. Sometimes I'm gonna rely a lot in the paper pad, and some days I'm gonna use only the Project Life cards. I have so many cards here mixed. I have from Blush, Happy, Kiwi. I have so many. Like I said, I organized by colors. The ones that I've bought recently are organized by kit, and I think that from now on, that's what I'm gonna do. Just organize them by kit. I had like 6 purple cards in my purple section, and I think all of those ended up in the kit. I also have a few from the baby kit, which I didn't love. The new baby kit is so much prettier than the very first one they released. I bought I think that was the first Project Life kit that I bought, the first court kit, the baby kit, because I started doing Project Life to document my pregnancy and my daughter's first year, and from then it just turned into an obsession. Now I'm looking through my 4x6 cards, 4 cards that again match the paper, and I have a bunch of different cards. It's kind of a crazy mix, and some of them like don't go well together, but if you pair them with either the paper or a few of the other cards, they look good. And also I wanted to try and cut out some elements from the Project Life cards because I have so many and there's no way I'm gonna journal that much, so maybe I can use it for something else. And these are all the cards, the 3x4 cards that I chose. I like to do a mix of patterns for background, journaling cards, and filler cards. And I also have a bunch that are with square edges, which I prefer, but hey, I already have all these cord kits with the rounded edges, so I am going to use them. And I have an Alex drawer set where I keep all of my embellishments, and I have in each drawer I have pink and red, yellow and orange, and things like that. And I have these little drawers that you can find at Walmart for around $2. They're really cheap, they're really awesome, really good quality, and I divided by colors. The only ones I have together in the same basket are purple and green because I really don't have a lot of that. And I'm trying to choose embellishments, and those embellishments I'm trying to use rubber pieces, acrylics, alphas, puffy stickers, frames, anything that I can find, because the main purpose of these kits is to use my stash. So anything that I can use, even though sometimes I add too much and it seems like I'm not gonna use any of that, a lot of it does get used. And I learned that with the past kits that I made, that I finish a lot of sticker sheets, use a lot of die cuts that I never thought that I would use. And I also wanted to, this is a Project Life kit, and the main thing I do is Project Life, but I also wanted to try and do cards with the kids, maybe layouts. I don't think real big 12 by 12 layouts are gonna happen, but maybe a traveler's notebook or an 8.5 by 11. We don't know, so I just want to be prepared for everything. If I have to reach something, it might be like bigger alphas, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And for my blue, the only drawer that is just one color is blue, and that's because I have dark blue, light blue, and aqua in the same drawer, and I keep it all separately. That way I find it easier. I don't have to. These little cups I found at Walmart too. You can also find them at Dollar Tree, or at least something similar. I was obsessed with these frames. I think they were from Simple Stories, and I got so many, and they are really cool, so I'm really trying to use them. And I'm following a list from a class from Diane Williams on big picture classes, and I think the class is called No More Leftovers, and it's really good. It comes with a list with everything you need to do. Wait, actually it's not called that. I don't know, check out her classes. I think it's Make Your Own Kit. Now I can't remember, but the thing is, in the class she has a list, and the list gives you all of the things you need to make a kit. It has like a nice table so you can put multiple kits in one paper, and check out if you have paper, cards, stamps, stickers, etc. I also have a bunch of die cuts that I caught with my silhouette in a few of these baskets, so I added them hoping that I would use them. And I add a bunch of alphas to this kit, but it's necessary. I use them for the titles and also to add numbers to the photos. That way I can pair it with journaling, or just to put a little title on an individual photo and things like that. And these are, I threw a bunch of, when I took apart the 6 kits that I made the first round of these DIY kits, I just put them in a few baskets divided by alphas and stickers and die cuts. So I'm also looking through these so I don't have to put all of that away, because now I only have 1 kit left to do. I was gonna do 3, and once I'm done making the kits, everything that I didn't use has to go back to where it was originally, so that's gonna take a while too. And in these kits I also like to add enamel dots, and this is my little box of embellishments for this kit. I got this box at Dollar Tree and they are awesome. I love them. I have a few of them. Here I have my old Citrus Twist kits die cuts, and I'm trying to use a few of them to put them on this kit. There's mostly a bunch of phrases and labels, because in the past kits I did have a bunch of those die cuts from Citrus Twist, and now I'm trying to weed through the kit so I don't add way too many things, because my other kits were like, at first I didn't have enough and then I added things, but then I added too much, so I'm trying to go Goldilocks this time around. I have 3 stamp sets. 2 of them are from Studio Calico and the other one is from Alteneu. And I don't love the quality of Studio Calico stamps, but I'm trying to use them. They are pretty cute. This is a freebie that I got from Pretty Little Studio. I think every time you reach $25 in your order, they have a different freebie for each month. So make sure you check out the Pretty Little Studio shop to see which freebie we'd have now. These are the enameled dots, and I got a bonus there that I really wasn't looking at. And there's the list, and I'm gonna put it in this bag. This bag is from a Citrus Twist Pocket Life kit, but the other day I was at Dollar Tree, which if you watch this video you're like, that girl really loves Dollar Tree, and you're right, I love it, it's awesome. So in the laundry section, they have bags similar to those, a little bit bigger, which makes it even better. I picked up actually 3, but I kept 2. In one I put a notebook and things for my daughter to color in the car, and I just left it in the car, have something to do on the way so she doesn't get bored. And that little I don't know how do you call that container thing, I blanked out. Anyway, guess where I got it? That's right, Dollar Tree. And when I put the kits, when I took the kits apart last time, I divided them by color. That way it was easier to find the things that I wanted to use. And I am trying to follow the checklist, and right now I need washi tape. And I only have like more than 400, so you know how hard it is to pick. But it's a great idea, that way I get to use them often if they are right on the ring. I use I think it's 2 inches ring, and I put it on the zipper, that way it's accessible and I don't forget about it. And not that I forget to use washi tape, but I don't use one washi tape way too much and then neglect a bunch of them. And that's how I did it. And these are the colors that I picked. A little bit of green, tiny bit of aqua, pink, and I wanted to use my wood veneers because, as you can see, I have way too many. I am not using them, and I was actually planning to put those letters on my desk so next time I have to use letters, I go to those instead of just ignoring them and just keep using stickers. Most of them, sorry, I can't talk today, like literally I can still talk. Most of them came in Freckle Fawn kits back when I was a subscriber. So maybe I wouldn't bought all of these for myself, but I do like them. They're pretty, so I might as well use them. And now I'm gonna do a sequin mix, and it's gonna take some time, but I really enjoy this part, making sequin mixes. That should be like a job, and I would totally apply for that job. But I might put way too many things for your taste, so I'm sorry if you're a minimalist and you're watching this, you're like, wow, that girl can't stop herself, and you're right, I can't. But such a fun process. I love those green sequins from Pretty Little Studio. Right now I'm just using my Pretty Little Studio pile. I keep all of them in a little basket that I got in IKEA because I have all my Pretty Little Studio items in my Raskog. And I just ordered a bunch of things, so I'm gonna have to make some space. Now this is actually for nails, but being weird like I am, I really like the colors, and I like the fact that they were really tiny, sequin-ish, glitter, chunky. I don't know how to explain it, but the thing it's really cool. I also added these seed beads, and I got those, guess where? Dollar Tree. And I got the idea from Serena B. Her sequin mixes are really pretty. If you don't want to make your own, you can check out her shop. You can also check out Spiegel Mom Scraps, which is what I'm using right now. I'm just taking out the black sequins because they don't go with the color scheme, and I wanted to use those big chunky flowers, but that blue is not exactly the one in the paper pad, and I wanted to use a little purple, but this blue is like too blue and the purple is way too purple instead of lavender. That frog, I think it's called Frog Lime, that one from Pretty Little Studio, the green one, goes perfect. This is where I organize my sequins. If you're curious, I'm gonna have a link below. All the links are affiliate links. You don't get paid extra. I just get to buy an ice cream once a year. And I love this one because it has different sizes, but I'm also very tempted to get one with just the little tiny boxes that you can see on the right. And I have a bunch of different ones. I have those that I'm using right now are from Stamping Up. It's a sequin mix that I got in a little box they have. It's like a subscription box. I got it in a swag bag at Pinners, and I really liked it. And in the corner, you can't really see it, there is this sequin container that is even bigger than the ones with the blues. And no, I'm not done. I have to keep adding. And these are from Martha's Store, and they are so old. Back when I used to find things at TJ Maxx. And I can't help myself, so I'm gonna keep adding things. Again, more nail things, because why not? And those there are like hollow, translucent kind of sequin thingies, and they have flowers and butterflies, and it's all very whimsical and nice. So then I realized, oh god, I have way too much coloring here. Let me add white, and I have enough to add to the little containers. Here is a close-up, and I have these containers, and I'm not gonna tell you where I got them because you already know if you heard the 18 minutes of Dollar Tree praising. And I love these. Maybe I can make a few mixes at a time and then share them with my friends. And speaking of sharing, I have a collab coming soon with a YouTuber that I really like, so stay tuned. And they're basically the same thing, but I made a lot. And I use my die from Lawn Fawn. Is my absolute favorite die. I like to make this hard so I can layer them with washi and little word stickers. But here I use kind of different materials. I use like a leather kind of fabric-ish, plastic, even a hollow one that looks really cool. And this is the one I liked it because it looked like scales, and the pad has mermaids, and I overthink this way too much. And I also have a die from Lawn Fawn, so I decided to make myself some alphas because the other 20 that I added in the kit weren't enough. And this is the whole thing. And yeah, so I have the big die cuts, the smaller die cuts in the box, the sequin mix, the cards, the puffy stickers, the enamel dots, and the stamps. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. The first kit was made by you guys on Instagram. This one I made based on this gorgeous paper pad, and the next one is coming soon, so make sure that you hit the bell to get notifications, because I don't get the email weekly that we used to get, or maybe I don't get it, you know, with videos of people I subscribe to. So hit the bell if you want to find out when I upload. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome and magical day. Bye.